What's up guys, this is J and welcome to my channel. As you guys probably all know by now, Tesla reported their earnings today after market. The report wasn't bad at all, but it was quite boring report. And it has been selling off after market today. The numbers on the report were pretty good. They beat almost all of the expectations, but there was nothing special at all. Their comments on plans for future growth was exactly the same from the last report they had, promising that they will have 50% average annual growth in deliveries, but added that they will increase quarterly production in Shanghai factory. One thing that I personally liked was that their service revenue and service profit is continuing to grow, which has higher margin than selling cheap models that they're selling currently. Probably the main reason that the stock is selling off will be that most investors are thinking that without regulatory credit sales, Tesla is still not able to make profit. Personally, I think that we have to also keep in mind that credit sales is recorded before taxation, while income on the report is after tax. But I cannot deny the fact that Tesla report is very much relying on the credit sales at the current state of the company. Now, enough with the boring report and numbers. What I've done is done. So let's see the chart to see what we should prepare for and what we should look out for. Okay, traditionally Tesla share price was sold off every time they had reports. As you can probably see, you guys probably all know, but the previous report on last year July, they had increased and then sold off after report, same as here. The increase came a little bit earlier on this report, but they still had a run up, and then after the report they sold out a bit. And especially this showed on the last report they had a very big run up, made all-time highs, and then after the report they stock collapsed. Of course, this collapse happened not just because of the report, it happened all over the market. And I believe this is because most of the traders are playing the stock with momentum, people's expectations on the company, which means people expect that Tesla will do well on their earnings, and traders are using that in their advantage and play the stock to upside before the earnings, just like here or here. And since the expectations are too high every time on Tesla, unless they report big surprise earnings beats, with a little bit of selling action, traders will short the stock, which will trigger the investor to sell the shares in cheaper price. But this time, I believe, in my opinion, Tesla will defend the share price pretty well comparably to the other earnings they had. This is because they really hadn't have too much of run-ups lately. I think as long as $702 range here, right here, is held, Tesla will either move up pretty soon or consolidate for some time before heading upside. And if it moves up and breaks above $750 right here, because it needs to break these two levels here and here, and holds that level, that is where some action to upside will happen, in my opinion. But before that, they have to break the $742 level right here, 5-6 times here, where they have rejected their price level. Although Tesla is one of my main long-term hold stocks, I will take some profits out around $780 on my swing account if it ever gets there. This is because I have concerns about their next earnings report. It's due to chip shortage and might impact their earnings for coming quarter. Even though their earnings might turn out to be pretty good, no one knows, but I'm pretty sure many other investors will be concerned about the chip shortage as well. So although I'll be holding onto every single shares of Tesla in my long-term account, I'll be taking profits out from my swings account, and if Tesla dips, I will use a profit made from the swings account and add more shares in my long-term. I will probably repeat this process until I can see that the company generates profit without the credit sales. And there's my plan for playing Tesla in the near future. And if anytime if Tesla breaks above $800 level, which they have rejected several times here and made a little bit of bounce off of that level before. If it breaks anytime soon, I will come back and regroup and make new plans. Until that happens, I will take profit from my swing account and add onto long-term account every time it dips. And that is all. If you liked the video and think that this plan was helpful for you, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye bye.